My name is Babasola Olusoga. I'm MD CEO Ashwebi Planner and also MD CEO King of Events. Ashwebi Planner is a company that we're into fabrics, and King of Events is an event planning company. So we manage your events from A to Z. Hope your love goes sweet past the sheet up. Baby girl, I say your body na killer. Like I said, I am MD CEO Ashwebi Planner. It all started from Ashwebi Planner. We were into Ashwebi, planning Ashwebi. Like, you have a client that they are having a wedding, and we start from the colors to the fabrics, distributing the Ashwebi to their friends and family, helping them to collect the money so that nobody takes their Ashwebi for free. So we managed the whole stress involved in Ashwebi. But event planning came in when our clients wanted more than just distributing Ashwebis to their friends and family. So they go like, oh, can you help me do this? Oh, my decor. Oh, can you help me see to coordination of the events? So that was how we started planning events. Hope your love goes sweet past the sheet up. Baby girl, I say your body na killer. I've been in the business for 9 years. And when you say the advantages and disadvantages, disadvantages is just imagine that you have a family that they're planning a wedding in the family, and maybe like one of the daughters is getting married. You can imagine that from the day they started planning the wedding, everybody in their family just can't have a sound sleep. Like, the mom would remember something, the dad would be like, oh, how are we going to do this? The bride is, oh, how are we going to do this? You know. So now imagine that they're putting all the burden on one person. And you now imagine that that's just one family, and the whole family cannot sleep because of planning the events. So, and the burden goes to one person. Now imagine like that as an event planner, you have like 10 weddings ahead. You have a wedding in February, you have another wedding in March, you have 2 weddings in April, you have 4 weddings in June, and you are carrying like 10 different families' burden on your head. So it's like you have some brides who call you at 11 p.m. You don't have a choice, you have to pick. You have some, even the bride's mom will call you at 12 midnight and be like, oh, I just remembered something. Oh, the food, I don't think it's going to be enough. She even wants to talk about the menu at 12 midnight. So trust me, those are part of the disadvantages, and you are going to be the first to get to the venue, you're going to be the last to leave the venue. Sometimes we have to wake up as early as 5 a.m. Sometimes you even have to work all night. Imagine that you have a wedding on a Saturday, and the venue that they are having the wedding, there is another party there on Friday. Maybe they're having a burial, and the party would not finish until 10 p.m. at night before they clean up, and the decorator for the one on Friday leaves the hall. That means you have to make the venue ready before the next morning. So it means you have to work all night. That is a lot of work, trust me. But when you talk about the advantages, I just think that just be happy with what you do. When you love what you do, you won't even complain. When you do your job, like, you're not doing it because of the money, you're doing it because you have passion for it. Hope your love goes sweet past the sheet up. Baby girl, I have more energy, maybe because I'm a guy. I tell my clients that sometimes I'm late for a meeting and I have to get off the car and take a bike. So I would say that I go extra mile for my clients, and I wouldn't say that this is part of my, this is what I'm meant to do, this is what I'm not meant to do. Once you are my client and I'm planning your events, I go all out. I become I'll just feel like I'm part of the family. And I would advise you can call me any time of the day. Even if you call me 3 a.m. in the morning, I would pick up your call and we would talk about your event. So I think that is making me unique from every other person, and executing the job. When you come to any event I planned or I'm coordinating, you would see the difference, that everything is well organized and we pay so much attention to details.
Hope your love goes sweet past the sheet up. Baby girl, I say your body na killer.
I think everybody needs an event planner, because when you have an event planner, all your vendors would be on their toes. They would not mess your special day up, because as a bride, if you contact like a small chops company yourself and you're paying them for 500 plates, if you don't have an event planner, nobody would know if they come there on that day and they just serve 300 people and they pack their things and leave, because you are the bride and you're going to be right there on the stage. You will not even know whether they served up to what you paid for. Or maybe the mother of the bride, she paid for something. She's going to be right there in front on the high table and she won't be able to confirm what she has paid for. But when you have an event planner, the planner is going to make sure that everything you paid for, you get value for your money. And when vendors know that there is an event planner that is involved in your planning, in your events, all vendors would try as much as possible to put in their best. Because, for example, if I have a wedding this Saturday and I'm using a particular caterer, and I have another wedding next week Saturday and I'm using that same caterer, and I have another job for her like the upper week, trust me, this Saturday's event, she's going to put in her best, because she knows that if she messes me up this Saturday, next week Saturday I'm going to cancel. The upper Saturday I'm going to cancel, so I'm not going to use her again. But when you contact these vendors yourself directly, they don't care, because they think, oh, you're not going to have a wedding, you're going to have any party anytime soon. So even if they mess you up, even if they don't follow your agreements, they're not bothered. So when you're having an event, you really need an event planner, because an event planner sets everything right. If you have an event planner, you're paying for a band. The event planner, once the event planner is negotiating with the band, it tells the band that maybe the head of the band has to be there himself. So the event planner clears that, oh, don't sign anyone. But you as the client, you just call the band company, you pay them, and on that day, you see another person. But when you have an event planner, it makes sure that you get the best on everything you pay for, and all the vendors would give you the best. And the whole day is well coordinated, because when you have an event planner, the event planner is going to hold like a vendors meeting. The event planner would have a floor plan before the event day, so you know what is, as in, this is going to be here, that's going to be there. So you have like a view of what your event is going to look like.
Hope your love goes sweet past the sheet up. Baby girl, I say your body na killer.
In my opinion, upcoming event planners or people that are looking to become an event planner, just the first question you would ask yourself is, do you have passion for it? Do you like to, as in, are you going to be happy doing it? Don't go into event planning business because of how much you want to make, or because someone is an event planner and the person is successful. Don't go into event planning because of those reasons. You have, even me as an event planner, the staffs that I employ, they have to have a passion for it. Because if you don't have passion for it, trust me, you're just going to break down. Sometimes we have an engagement on Thursday, we have another party, maybe like a burial party on Friday. On Saturday, you have a wedding. On Sunday, you have maybe a baby dedication, or you have a wedding Thanksgiving party. So it's more like you have 4 events back to back. So Thursday, you are somewhere. As you're packing up there, you're going to another venue on Friday. As you're leaving there, you're going to another venue on Saturday. So imagine you're doing it because of the money. Trust me, you would just find yourself in a mess. But because you're doing it because you are happy about what you're doing, so you're excited every day. You finish the one on Thursday, on Friday, you're looking up to the one on Friday. You finish the one on Friday, you're looking up to the Saturday events. because for me, the joy comes when my client is happy. So it's more like I said, once you hire me as your event planner, I become part of your family. So I look at myself like I'm the bride's sister, I'm the groom's brother, I'm one of the siblings. So it's not like we won't work with you as if as if you're an outsider. No, we work with you as if we're one family. So most events I plan, even the mother of the bride or the mother of the groom will just give me a signal, and I already understand what she means or what she wants me to do. My name is Babasola Olusoga, MDCEO Ashwabi Planner, MDCEO King of Events. You can follow us on Instagram at King of Events. And if you want to know more about us, you can go to our website, www.kingofeventsng.com. Keep watching Prime.
Hope your love goes sweet past the sheet up. Baby girl, I say